Read this again. Good question related to rectangle. A rectangle whose height is 100 squares. Okay, let's say each square length is 1 meter, then 100 meters is the height. If suppose each square side is 1 meter, okay, then we'll get 100 meters. Each square side is a centimeter, means 100 centimeters. Okay, 100 squares height. Width is 200 squares. Is drawn on a graph paper. Now imagine in exam if you have 100 squares on height and 200 on width if you want to draw, it's not an easy task. Then what you need to analyze now? Take small one. 100 and 200 both are even numbers. Take 4 and 8. 4 in the height, 8 is the width. You take 6 and 12. You take some small number, okay, analyze, then apply the formula. That's what always you need to think about. They are not expecting to do it for 100 and 200 because it's not possible in exam within the given time. So you have to start doing the different way. Fine, that's okay. You take a small number like 4 and 8. I did here 4 rows and 8. You can see 8 on the width, 4 as per the height. It is looking like a rectangle, don't worry. Consider it's like a square, no issues. Okay. 4 into 8, fine. Now what they said, it is colored square by square from top left corner. Understand that statements, what they given. From top left corner, you need to paint one by one. First you are painting that top left, then you have to paint next one. You keep going. Then they said, moving across in a spiral turning right, whenever a side of a rectangle came. So you are going to the end. Then again you have to take the okay spiral turning right at that point. When you have to move, spiral turning right is when you are going to, when you reach the already colored one, you keep painting, you may reach some box which is already colored, then you have to take spiral turning right. You know spiral binding, right? So okay, that shape, okay, I'll just give you like this, okay, spirals. Okay, you have to take spiral turning right, okay, whenever you reach the colored, okay, colored square, or you are reaching the side of the square. That's important. Okay, now finally what they're asking, which square is colored last? We have a lot of boxes, right, in row wise and column wise. Which square is colored last? You need to give the number. First give row and column. Row is related to bottom right square, okay, and they said bottom right square is on row 100 and column 200, means they are saying this is row is 100 and 200 here. For okay, bottom right only, right here, bottom right is on row 100 and column 200. Yeah, this is last one column and row 1. So fine, that's okay. Now you need to give the number, which one is colored last. I given the diagram, you start analysis. You start analysis, what will be your answer? You have to keep painting from here. You paint one by one, one by one, one by one. When you reach the end of the side or when you reach a colored one, you have to take spiral turning right and keep moving until okay you paint all the boxes. Then which box is the last box you are going to paint? I want that row and column number. This is first row, first column. This is first row, second column. This is first row, last column. This is, yeah, you give that number 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, likewise. So I want last row, last column, which is going to be painted. Sorry, the last box which is going to be painted, that row and column I want. Fourth row, fourth column. Okay. Second row, second column. Okay, then remaining. Somebody said fourth row, fourth column. Somebody said second row, second column. If you analyze now, then I can map it to options. Options are like 50, 50, 50, 150. That is for 100 and 200. You see this scenario? First we painted here, 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 here. Now we came to the ending. I have to take spiral right. Now I am painting, painting, painting. Again I came to one of the side ending. I have to take spiral right. Okay, I'm painting. I came to end. Again, I have to take which direction? In this path I am traveling, right is this. In this path when I am traveling, right is this. Some people are thinking this way, not in your view. The path is going in this side. For this, right is this side only. Now right means this side. Now again I reached colored painted. They said when you have to take turn right is when you go for which is already colored. Here this is already colored square, or when you see the ending you have to take the right. Now in this way right is this. I keep going. Now I reach the colored box. Again I have to take in this direction, right means this. Now I reach the colored one. Again I need to take right direction, right direction. So what is the last box I painted? Last is this. First is this. So what is that last one? Second row. Is it third row? First row or second row or third row? Third row, second column, because they said bottom right is in that question 100 comma 200 means this is first row. Above is first row. This is row 1, this is row 2, this is row 3, this is fourth row, last row. This is first column, second column, third column, eighth column. This is. They said bottom right is 100 comma 200. Row is 100, column is 200. Here last row means R4, column is 8. Then this will be R1, R2 like that. So the last one is 3 comma 2. Then how we are analyzing? See, for this question 4 and 8, for question 4 and 8, my last box is 3 comma 2. Now similarly for your better understanding, it may be taken time in exam for you, but here I already draw the diagram. 6 rows and 12 columns. If I start now, already everybody have the idea. So what is happening? So you people know spiral turning right, keep doing. The last box. So what is this row? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the result is fourth row, third column. Right. Now you give the analysis. Right. So when it is 6 and 12, you are getting 4 comma 3. When it is 4 and 8, you are getting 3 comma 2. So what way you can analyze? One thing you can simply get the point is the last box row and column have one difference. 3 comma 2 difference is 4 comma 3 difference is, so answer 51 comma 50. Difference should be 1. But sir, if options are not given, I have to write the program. That I want that. I am not seeing this question aptitude point. I said everybody who want to go for high level package are thinking about coding. See the question coding in terms of n or in terms of m. Okay, in terms of some infinite. Okay, n number of things. Don't see with a confined number. I got answer 51 comma 50 already. But see how you can do that. You know what is the column? Total number of columns divided by 4 is the answer. Divide by 4. What I mean to say, 4 and 8, 8 divided by 4 is 2. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And this row is plus 1 for that. Is that simple? You check here also. 12 divided by 4. 12 divided by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Plus 1 is what row? Now I am giving the question like n and n value. So your program should be taken n and 2n. N is the number of rows, 2n is the number of columns. Then which box is the last one? Okay, if you want to write the program, then think about this is n, this is 2n. Okay, here n by 2 will come. This is n by 2 plus 1. You map that in terms of n. That logic you have to get, that path of solving is what we are okay expecting from you people.